Kicking off today's program in West Malaysia. Days of torrential rain in Kedah sparked flooding in Changlun and Jitra. Many local residents were forced to leave their homes and reside in temporary shelters. To address their needs while living away from home, Tzu Chi volunteers brought food and daily necessities for local residents. Here's our report.
Having just wrapped up their relief mission in Changlun, Kedah Tzu Chi volunteers immediately set out for the temporary shelters in Jitra. It turns out the days of intensive rain in Changlun also triggered flooding in Jitra.
The care we receive from the Tzu Chi volunteers gives us the strength to stand up again. We can't go home because our home is flooded.
Jitra experienced flooding both in 2005 and 2010. Hit by yet another flood this year, residents were happy to see the familiar blue and white clad angels to the rescue.
Ya, banjir itu tiga kali ni dah.
Suci ada masuk kan?
Ada. Dia pergi rumah kan?
Ya, pergi rumah tu.
Tiga kali dah. Suci bagi sumbangan.
Many volunteers took days of work to take part in the relief mission.
Disaster relief missions come first. We can always go back to our work later. I didn't think too much about it, as tending to the flood victims is our top priority.
My heart really goes out to the flood victims who have taken up temporary shelter at the center. We have come to show our care and comfort their rattled hearts.
I couldn't bring my 4-year-old with me. I told him I was going to a distribution and asked whether he wanted to go to his grand's house or his nanny's house. He told me he was happy to stay with his nanny. So after I dropped him off, I came to the distribution.
The volunteers' unwavering support has and will always be the residents' greatest source of support in the rebuilding of their lives.